Way back in the days when the grass was still green and the pond was still wet and the clouds were still clean, the Lorax came out of a stump of a tree and he said, "I speak for the trees, but the trees have no tongues." He wasn't popular, he wasn't powerful, but he was bold enough. Hi, my name is LeAundre Delonia, your Northeast Area Vice President, and this is Oklahoma FFA's Leadership on Demand.
Leadership on Demand is proudly presented by Oklahoma's Electric Cooperatives.
The Lorax stood for something even when it was hard, even when it meant standing alone. He saw what others ignored, and once the Onceler started chopping down the trees out of greed and short-sighted ambition, the Lorax didn't stay silent. He spoke up. That's what real leaders do. See, the Onceler thought success meant more factories, more money, and more things. But more doesn't always mean better. He didn't just lose nature, he lost purpose. He lost people. He lost who he was. We've all seen that happen in our world, in our schools, and sometimes even in ourselves. We chase recognition or achievement so hard, we forget why we started in the first place. But here's what the Lorax reminds us. Your values are the roots of your leadership. If you cut those down, everything else fails. Standing up for what you believe in isn't always easy. Sometimes you're going to be misunderstood. Sometimes you'll be the only one speaking out while everyone stays silent. But silence never changes the world. Courage does. The turning point in the Lorax story isn't when the Onceler has everything. It's when everything is gone and the Onceler realizes what he's done. He finds the last seed and hands it to a young boy to plant. That's all it takes to begin again. And that's where you come in. You are the seed. Your leadership, your voice, and your heart, it matters. It's easy to think I'm just one person, but so is the Lorax. So is the boy, and so was that seed. Nurture it with truth, with kindness, with courage. Water it with consistency. But never water yourself down to make other people feel comfortable. You don't have to change the whole world overnight. You just have to care and be willing to act on it. Because leadership isn't always about being the loudest. Sometimes it's about being the one who refuses to give up, even when no one is clapping yet. The Lorax said it best. Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. So lead boldly, speak the truth, and remember, the seed's in your hands now.